Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is fine and happy today. It is now 11 o'clock and it's time for numeracy. It is time for numeracy. So it's now 11 o'clock and it's time for numeracy. Let me just get my little friend over here and then we can start. So it's 11 o'clock and it's time for numeracy. I hope everyone is fine and happy. So in this lesson today, what's going to happen is that, like also the next one, I'm going to give you guys your homework first. You write down your homework. After writing down your homework, then we're going to now go by doing examples and stuff and everything, and then we're ready to go. So first things first, you're going to write down your homework, and then right after writing down your homework, then we start with the lesson. So I hope everyone is well. My name is Chipono Solongwe, and yeah, today is the 4th of May, 2020. Let's start. Let us start. So finishing off multiplication, as I had said last week, when we're doing multiplication, I had said that we're going to do it into this week, which is the Monday and the Tuesday. And that's how we're going to finish off with multiplication completely. So we can work on other things. So now we're going to do word problems today. After we do multiplication word problems, we finish it off tomorrow. And then after we do it tomorrow, we're going to go into something better, which is division on Wednesday. So Wednesday is when we're starting with division. So right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. In that 5 minutes, you're going to get to write down your homework. In that 5 minutes, you get to write down your homework. After you write down your homework, we start. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes. The 5 minutes is 2 minutes for you to guys get all your things that you need for the lesson, and 3 minutes for you to write down the homework. So I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. 2 minutes to fetch whatever you need, 3 minutes to write down the homework. Your time starts now. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes. So there's 2 minutes to get all the stationery you need and 3 minutes to write down the homework. Five minutes. You have 5 minutes. You have 4 minutes, 4 minutes. You have 4 minutes now, 4 minutes. Remember in the 5 minutes, I said it's 2 minutes to fetch whatever you need to write, and in 3 minutes to write down your homework. So you have 4 minutes. Almost 3 minutes. You have almost 3 minutes. So you had 2 minutes to fetch whatever you needed, and then you had now 3 minutes to write down your homework. Write down all of this down. All of this down. It's your homework. It's your homework. Write down everything. Write down your homework. Write down your homework. Please switch off your videos. Please switch off your video. Two minutes remaining to write down your homework. Two minutes. Two minutes remaining to write down your homework. One minute remaining. One full minute remaining. One minute remaining to write down the homework. Twenty seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I see a lot of people are done. I will give 1 more minute for people who might not be done. 1 more minute and then we start. 1 more minute, then we start. Sorry. 1 more minute, then we start. 30 seconds. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left for you to write down the homework. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to write down the homework. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to write down the homework. 30 seconds to write down the homework. I think that everyone is done writing down the homework. As I explained earlier on, what we're starting with the lesson today is that you write down all the homework, and then I will teach the lesson, and then after teaching the lesson, let me get comfortable. Right. So after teaching the lesson, that means you already have the homework, which we are going to do the answers for tomorrow. So that's why I started with the homework first. And after you write down all of this homework down, all the questions, then eventually we're going to now actually go into the lesson after you wrote down the homework, because we might find that during the lesson now we don't get time, but it is fine now. I think that everyone has written down the homework and everyone is done and everyone is ready. Since you've all written down the homework, so that means it's awesome. Let us start. I want to start. Let us start. So we're doing multiplication word problems. And in multiplication word problems, what you get in multiplication word problems is that you basically, it's word problems where you're going to multiply. Remember that we did addition word problems, we did subtraction word problems. Now in multiplication word problems, it's when you multiply. And the words that you're going to find in the word problems, the words that you're going to find is how many in total and times. Whenever they speak of times or how many in total, it means that they are looking for multiplication. Sometimes, when they say in total, also they mean addition. But it depends on the type of question. But most of the time, especially we're going to see here, when they say in total, they can mean, what's this? Multiplication. And times is a definite. So let's start. I do one, and then the other ones, then you're going to do them together. Right? Please switch off your videos. Please switch off your video. Please switch off your video. Awesome. Please switch off your video. Can everyone please switch off their video? Thank you. Can everyone please switch off their video? Thank you. So now the question asks, how many socks are there in 3 pairs? How many socks are there in 3 pairs? Now, a pair, one pair is 2 socks. No? You have a pair of socks, meaning that you have 2 socks, right? 2 like socks together make a pair. That's why if you speak about, let's say you lost them, you'll be like, I lost a pair of my socks. One pair, meaning they come together. There are 2. They come together. It's like twins. They come together, they're 2. Right. So the question is asking us to say, how many socks are there? How many socks are there in 3 pairs? Now, if one pair has 2 socks. One pair has, if you go back, 2 socks, right? That means it's gonna be 2, the very 2 socks multiplied by the 3 pairs. The 2 socks multiplied by the 3 pairs gives us how many socks? 6 pairs. Not 6 pairs, 6 socks. Right. So it's going to be the very 2 socks multiplied by the 3 pairs, which is 6 socks. We come back here. Isn't it they 2? So if there are 3 pairs, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how it is. 6 socks. 6 socks. Let's try maybe this one. Tando buys 4 packs of cupcakes. So Tando bought 4 packets of cupcakes. You know when they put them together in one packet for you to buy? Right. One pack has 5 cupcakes. One pack has 5 cupcakes. How many cupcakes does he have in total? How many cupcakes does he have in total? It's going to be the 5 cupcakes multiplied by the 4 packs, because there are 5 cupcakes, and in each pack, there are 5 cupcakes in each pack. So one pack has 5 cupcakes. So it's going to be 5 multiplied by 4, which is 20 cupcakes in total. 20 cupcakes in total. Can we please write down this example now? I'll give you 2 minutes to write down the question. I'll give you a minute to write down the question, and then I'll give you 2 minutes to write down the answer. So I'm giving you a minute to write down this question, and in 2 minutes to write down the answer. Then we're going to go and do the ones where we do them alone, one by one. So I'm going to give you a minute to write down the question, 1 minute only. And then I'm going to give you 2 minutes to write down the answer. Your minute is almost finished. Your minute is almost done to write down this question. Your minute is almost done to write down the question. Your minute is almost done to write down the question. Your minute is almost done to write down the question. Write down the question. How many socks are there in 3 pairs? How many socks are there in 3 pairs? How many socks are there in 3 pairs? Right. Now you have 2 minutes to write down the answer. You have 2 minutes to write down the answer. And your time started now. Right. So write down the answer. I gave you a minute to write down the question. Now write down the answer. Switch off your video. Switch off your video. Can everyone please switch off their video? So I gave you a minute to write down the question. Now I'm giving you 2 minutes to write down the answer. So that now you get to see an example where you're going to use the word problems. And then from here on out, it's where we're going to be doing them word problem by word problem together. My stopwatch says you've got a minute 30. You've got a minute 30. You've got a minute 30. So write down the question. 10. Sorry, you've got a minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute left to write down the answer. One minute left to write down the answer. You've got 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're done here. I hope we're done, all of us. I hope we all wrote down the questions. Awesome. Now, let's go. Good. Right. Try this one on your own. Guitar has 6 strings. How many strings do 2 guitars have in total? How many strings do 2 guitars have in total? If a guitar has 6 strings, how many strings do 2 guitars have in total? Write that down. That's your first question. I'm giving you 2 minutes to do it. How many? A guitar has 6 strings. How many strings do 2 guitars have? Do this word problem now. Right, do this word problem now. And you have 1 minute left. 1 full minute left to do this word problem on your own. A guitar has 6 strings. How many strings do 2 guitars have in total? How many strings does 2 guitars have in total? If one guitar has 6 strings, try it on your own, and then we're going to do answers. About 30 seconds. Please switch off your video. Please switch off your video. About 30 seconds. About 30 seconds. A guitar has 2 strings. How many strings do 2 guitars have in total? Time up. So the question is, a guitar has 6 strings. How many strings do 2 guitars have? Right. Let's go to the answer. So if one guitar has 6 strings and now we want to know how many strings does 2 guitars have, we just say 6 times 2 because it's 2 sets of 6. You add them, then you add them. Well, you see, so it's just 3 times 2 equals to 12 strings. It's the strings on the 2 guitar which are 6 and 6. Then you just say 6 plus 6 is 12. So it's 6 times 2 is 12 guitars. So if you have it wrong, here's your minutes. Here's your 2 minutes to get it right. Here's your 2 minutes to get it right if you have it wrong. 6 strings times 2 guitars. How many guitars? How many guitar strings do you have in total? If you have 6 bicycles, and if you have not bicycle, if you have 6 strings, and you want to know if a guitar has 6 strings, and you want to know how many strings does 2 guitars have, then you do it. You say the 6 strings times 2 guitars is 12 strings in total. And you have about a minute left to write down the answer. You've got 1 minute left to write down the proper answer. 1 minute left. 1 full minute to write down the proper answer. 1 full minute. One guitar has 6 strings. Now I want to know how many strings which 2 guitars have. It is the 6 strings times 2, which is equal to 12. Ten seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I hope we are done writing this one down. All right. Let's go to the next one. A cat has 4 legs. Mrs. Miller has 10 cats. How many cats do they have in total? How many cats does Mrs. Miller? It says a cat has 4 legs. Mrs. Miller has 10 cats. So how many legs do 10 cats have? Now I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to try it on your own. So 1 cat has 4 legs. Mrs. Miller has 10 cats. So how many legs do the cats have in total? How many legs do the cats have in total? If there are 10 cats, how many legs do they have in total? If 1 cat has 4 legs. Right. A cat has 4 legs. Mrs. Miller has 10 cats. How many legs do the cats have in total? About 10 seconds remaining to do this one on your own. About 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's the 4 legs multiplied by the 10 cats, because 1 cat has 4 legs. So it will be the 4 legs multiplied by the 10 cats is equal to 40 cats. I hope everyone got it right. So it's the 10 cats, but it's the 4 legs multiplied by 10 cats, which is 40. I'm giving you guys 2 minutes to write down this answer if you have it wrong. 2 minutes to write down this answer if you have it wrong. to write down the answer. If you have it wrong, you have 2 minutes. Two minutes. Two minutes to write down the answer if you have it wrong. 2 minutes. 2 full minutes. Write down the answer if you have it wrong. 2 minutes. About a minute left. Plus minus a minute. About a minute left. Plus minus a minute. You have about plus minus a minute. About a minute left. About a minute left. You have plus minus a minute. About a minute left. So you've got about a minute left. 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Please switch off your videos. Please switch off your videos. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So one cat has 4 legs, and Mrs. Miller has, those cats are 10 cats, so it's 4 multiplied by the 10 cats, gives you 40 cat legs. I hope we understand, and I hope everyone is fine if I move to the next example. Right, let me move to the next example. Sarah likes to play a 4-minute long hip hop song. She played the song 8 times. How long did she play the song for? Sarah likes to play a 4-minute hip hop song. She played the song 8 times. How long did she play to get Song of the Year? How many did she play to get Song of the Year? So you have 2 minutes to write down to do this question. You have 2 minutes to do this question. The question asks, Sarah likes to play a 4-minute long hip hop song. She played the song 8 times. How long did she play the song for? How long did she play the song for in total? That's the question. That is the question. It's the question. We've got about 5 minutes left to our lesson, but I think we're almost ready. So the question, Sarah likes to play a 4-minute long hip hop song. She played the song 8 times. How long did she play the song for in total? "30 seconds remaining. "30 seconds left. 30 seconds. So, question again. Sarah has a 4-minute long, hip hop song. She played the song 8 times. How long did you play the song for? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's the 4 minutes multiplied by the 8 times gives us 32. 4 minutes multiplied by the 8 times gives us 32. Write this down for us to go to the next question. Write it down for us to go to the next question. Right. Write it down. 4 minutes multiplied by 8 times equals to 32 times in total. Write it down. I hope everyone is done and ready to go to the next question. For us to go to the next question, guys, because we only have 3 minutes now. 3 minutes now. Right. Let's do this one quickly, then we close off. Raymond loves to eat. Raymond loves to eat. The question. Raymond loves to eat hot dogs each and every day. If Raymond starts eating hot dogs on Monday, how many hot dogs would he have eaten by the end of the week? I'm giving you guys 3 minutes to do this question. I'm giving you guys 3 minutes to do the question. I'm giving you guys I'm giving you guys 3 minutes to do this question. Raymond loves to eat hot dogs each and every day. If Raymond starts eating hot dogs on Monday, how many hot dogs would he have eaten by the end of the week? I'm giving you guys, I gave you guys 3 minutes. You have 2 minutes left. You have 2 minutes left. 2 full minutes left. 2 full minutes left. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 1 minute. You're left with 1 minute. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Pardon me. Right. 1 week has 7 days. 1 week has 7 days. So if he's eating 4 hot dogs each and every day, it's 4 times 7, it's 28 hot dogs. 4 times 7 is 28 hot dogs. Please write this down as our time has come to an end. Are there any questions? Are there any questions from anyone? I think word problems is not really a problem, but are there any questions? Because we're done for the day. We are done for the day. The answer is 28. If he eats 4 hot dogs And remember, it's at the end of the week. So it's from Monday, 8-4 until Sunday. So it's 4 plus 4 plus 4, 7 times. That means that it is 28 hot dogs. Are there any questions? Are there any questions whatsoever? Questions going once? Questions going twice? Done. All right, someone wants to see the word problem again. I'll explain it now quickly because I have only like 3 minutes left. Right, here's the word problem. Raymond loves to eat 4 hot dogs, right? Each and every day. If Raymond starts eating hot dogs on Monday, how many hot dogs would he have eaten by the end of the week? Nah? So if he starts eating hot dogs on Monday, how many hot dogs would he have eaten by the end of the week? Right? How many days does 1 week have? 7 days. Starting from Monday, going to Sunday, it's how many days? It's 7 days. Right? It being 7 days, it's going to be 4 hot dogs multiplied by 7 equals to 28. Why? Because he's eating 4 hot dogs each and every day of the week. But we want to know, to say in 1 week, how many hot dogs does he eat? 28. So since there's nothing, and my time is up, if you could not get the homework, please let me tell your parents to let me quickly via email. I don't know how long I can show the homework for because our time is up. I'd put it up in the beginning of the lesson. Now we have to go because our lesson time is up. What I'll do, I'll just, here's my email address at the end, and then I'll put it also in the chat. My email address, I'll put it in the chat, but yeah, if you need my email address, please join us also in literacy. Please join us in literacy now at 12 o'clock, and then yeah, that's it. That's it. So please join us in literacy at 12 o'clock, and that's it. Then it is bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.